Hello everybody, welcome back, and I am the Chornik, and today, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna talk about Serena in the Pokemon Sun and Moon anime. Yes indeed, I know we've talked about this a little over the past few videos that we've done, with Serena possibly going into the Sun and Moon anime, but with the still likelihood of her arriving there due to many different kind of leaks, and just Pokemon just being very mysterious about it, and the fact that we don't have outright confirmation that Serena is not going to be there. I mean, it's still up in the air, you know what I'm saying? So anyway, so Ash and Serena going on to the Alola region together, alright? What will Serena's role be in the new region if she does move with them? The thing is, in the past, you know, in XY, she was this Pokemon performer, right? And she had a really big struggle about finding her goal. First off, Rhyhorn Racing was prevalent in episode 7. She could have possibly done that. But then, near episode, I believe, 21, it was like kind of like Pokevision, you know? Like, maybe make some movies, you know? Maybe that's what Serena wants to do. Be an actress, right? Well, then this kind of changes during, like, episode 27, where she starts doing, like, Pokemon Puffs cooking. I believe that was, like, 27, or maybe that was 26, 28, who knows. But it was later in the 20s. And then it wasn't until way later after that that we see Serena actually hear from Shauna that, oh, there's this thing called Pokemon Performance, and Ariana was introduced in episode 21, but later Ariana and Serena didn't really meet each other until episode like 40, after, like, well, way later. So once Serena and Ariana met each other, it was kind of destined that Serena was going to be like the new Kalos Queen, that she was going to pass Ariana, or Ariana saw it in Serena, that Serena was going to be like the one to challenge her for it. The thing is, at the end of Pokemon X, Y, and Z, well, guess what? Serena lost the Master Class, right? So, Serena's not held down by this Kalos Queen title. She could do whatever she wants. The year of the Pokemon Performance competition, you know, the whole challenge where you have to like start from the beginning, move up to the Master Class, that whole year is over. So right now Serena's kind of taking a break, right? Well, maybe this break could be extended and she moves over to the Alola region. Not only that, but the fact is, the Alola region, which is a huge point I want to bring up, is a very big region on dancing. It's been shown through the gym leaders, the island captains. That one guy with the fire Marowak, I forget his name all of a sudden, it starts with a K, but he practices all the dances over the Alola region, you know, and we see the characters, the protagonists of the games, they kind of dancing back and forth. So the thing is that I think Serena could be using this time to train. So she's still on her break, correct? She could still take this time to go to the Alola region because it's big on dancing and Pokemon performances. Serena dances, obviously she has to put on a good performance. All those Pokemon could also put on some performances and stuff. Maybe Alola could have an Alola Queen, and she could possibly be the Alola Queen, which would match Ash being the champion of Alola, which if you guys haven't seen that video, it's a couple videos back, go look for it. It's awesome, it's fantastic. I might put it in the comment section below, but that video I kind of basically theorized that Ash would be the champion of the games in Pokemon Sun and Moon, because it hasn't been confirmed yet, they're keeping it a secret. So I was saying and thinking that maybe Serena will become the Alola Queen, or that she will at least go there to train alongside Ash. And she even told Palmero, I don't even know how to pronounce that name, I'm terrible at pronunciations, but she basically told Serena, here, I'll give you this card, call me when you're done with your journey, and, you know, like, if you want to help train and stuff. Possibly Palmero, Yashio, I'm just gonna say Yashio because that's the Japanese one. But basically, she is gonna be helping Serena. I think Serena is going to go to her and say, hey, I'm gonna go to the Alola region, or maybe Palmero or Yashio sends her to the Alola region to train and maybe become the Alola Queen there. And I think taking it from Ariana and Kalos, I don't think is necessary. I think it's more right and proper that the fact that Ash and Serena have this huge bond, that they become on the top of things, on the top of the Alola region together. Ash being the champion, Alola, and then obviously Serena being the Alola queen. Because Diantha is the champion of Kalos, and to me, Ash would have to topple her and be on top of Kalos with Serena, right? So that just makes more sense and all to me. Now, we do have all these other companions that are very possible for Ash to travel with next season, like Mallow, Lily, Luna, that little female protagonist from the games. But I think Serena is so much loved to this point, and the fact that an image, if you saw in the very beginning, there is a DeviantArt image that was taken down by the Pokemon Company that showed an image of Serena and Ash together in Alola, like, it actually looked like it was an anime version, so they were like, oh shoot, and they took it down. Like, why did they do that? Well, maybe they thought it was a leaked image, or maybe they just don't want people thinking about this yet, right? They don't want people knowing that it's Ash and Serena. Who knows? But I do think Serena's role in Pokemon Sun and Moon is going to be even more prevalent than what it was in XY, and I think Serena's going to be helping Ash get to the champion thing again. I think Serena's going to be practicing and performing again in the Alola region. I really want to see more of her, like, cooking competitions. I'd love to see other extraneous things from her. Maybe Pokemon battling, perhaps Pokepuffs, you know, Pokevision, Pokepuffs, all that good stuff. I want to see variations for her in the next region if she does go there. But needless to say, more shipping in the end. It should happen. If they go to the Alola region together, I do think it will become canon in the Alola region. Not necessarily at the end of X and Y, but I do think it's going to mature and that they're going to end up together later on in the Alola region. It just makes all the more sense, and it comes together. I can see where Pokemon is going with this, especially if this is the last region, because there's the whole reboot theory going around saying Pokemon's gonna completely restart and Alola is the end. So seeing Ash and Serena together on top in the Alola region just makes all the more sense. Maybe that's why Ash lost the Kalos League, because he's supposed to be the champion or the island champion of Alola, along with Serena being the Alola queen. Speaking of Alola being similar to Hawaii, I mean, there what used to be a queen of Hawaii, right? So it fits. Also, the two biggest things that can make or break Pokemon right now was Ash winning the league or Ash and Serena becoming canon in a romantic relationship. One kind of failed, so this is the last thing we're kind of holding on to, you know? So, and Pokemon, I don't think is just going to dismiss Serena. I mean, the fact is, she's a beloved character. She brought a lot of people back. Ash possibly winning the league brought a lot of people back. They're not... logically, Pokemon shouldn't, because of the viewers that they got back, you know, the older viewers that came back to watch the series because of this. But anyway, guys, I would love to see Ash and Serena's kid be the reboot protagonist. Maybe make it a female this time. Anyway, guys, I love you all. Peace out.